much. Welcome back to official episode 19, guys. Welcome back. I hope you've been good out there, guys. The week has been crazy. It's been a very, very crazy week. But shout out to you guys for tuning in, for checking out every episode,
Purchase your
for subscribing
tracks.
to my channel, for watching every video, for everyone that has been shouting me out, that has been supporting me through all this podcast journey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So a few weeks ago we didn't brought out anything, so I didn't brought out a new episode last week, and the week before also I didn't brought out any episode because your girl was on social media posts. My podcast page was on a post, but my main page I was busy posting there also. So if you have not followed me on my main page, go and follow me. What you waiting for? You can find the link also on the podcast app. I'm gonna link it on the description box, so you go and check that one out and come back directly. If you're new to this channel, if you don't know exactly what we do for this podcast, we laugh, we yap, we talk about Nigeria, what has been going on. We talk about a little more of a situation that has been going on, something that is trending on the net, and also some dilemma and the top movie to watch every week. It's either Nigerian movie, English movie, Netflix movie. It can be whatever that is actually that I think you people should watch out there. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's go directly straight into the first one this week. So guys, this week has been crazy, okay? I swear to God, the week has been really, really crazy. But first of all, let's talk about what has been bothering me. So I don't know if you guys remember, people that have been watching my podcast and actually been following me online and actually on this journey, has been on this journey with me together. You know that I did a shout out. I like doing shout out to my friends, family members, people that I think genuinely deserve it, that has been rocking with me. And if you contact me and say, hey, can you please do a shout out for me? I would do it without any issue. We don't have problem over here. I like supporting small businesses. And what I want to talk about is actually, a few months ago, and I shout out one girl that is doing wig business and makeup business. I got to know this girl. I talk about this story already on the pod. I think it was the beginning of my podcast on the episode 1. Go and check that one out if you've not listened to the episode. And I was talking about this girl that I got to know on the train where I'm working. I'm a train attendant for DB. And I asked her before if it was okay. And she said yes. So I imagine, like, if you say yes, that it's okay for you to get those things from me, that there is no issue, there is no problem. We communicate about this. We wrote many times about this. We make phone calls, everything. So I gave her the list, and when it was time to go to Nigeria, she was there, and she was like a few days in, she wrote me and was like, yeah, can I help her, and can I maybe like loan her money because our loan is not there, and no, her salary was not there. So if I can loan her money and she's gonna give me back when her salary come the next day. So I said, okay, no problem. And I sent the money. Okay, this is the kind of friend I am. If you tell me I'm gonna get the thing back the same day or the next few days, if you tell me, oh girl, you're gonna get the money back, no problem, I'll be like, okay, no issue, I will send you the money. I'm not I'm not that kind of friend. I will say, okay, you know what, let me send you the money. If you're gonna send me back, there is no issue. So I send the money without any problem. And then the next day, I didn't get a phone call for her. I didn't get anything, like, hey, what's up, girl? Nothing. So I was waiting, thinking, okay, maybe at the in the afternoon time, she's gonna get the money and then she's gonna send my money back. Nothing happened. So I wrote her in the night, and I was like, sis, you told me you're gonna send the money back the next day when your salary is there. So I'm waiting, what is going on? If your salary is not there, I get it, but communicate that with me, so let me know actually what's going on. Nothing. So I didn't receive anything. She just told me, oh, I'm sorry, I totally forgot, I'm gonna send you the money, I'm so sorry. So I sent my bank account to her, and I didn't get the money. So I was like, what is going on? So next day I wrote her again and she said, okay, she forgot. I said, okay, no problem. And she sent the money. I received my money without any problem. The 2 weeks, 2 days later. But that's for me. Like, you communicate to me the first time, like, you're gonna send me the money the next day. Your salary is coming in the next day. You yourself told me you're gonna send me the money. So now all of a sudden you are not sending me the money. I'm actually the one running after my own money. I'm running after you to get my money back. Okay, first problem. Second one, about the food stuff she's supposed to get for me. So she wrote me, she's like, oh, my mom is going out to market and can you send the money? Oh, I was like, oh Jesus, I'm so sorry, I forgot to send you the money. But I said, it's no issue, I'm gonna send you the money. Just give me the Nigerian account you have, so I will send it directly to your Nigerian account, and I think it's better for you. And she said, okay. So I send her the money. So I have this app, it's called Remit. And you can send anywhere in the world money to anybody. It doesn't matter where they are staying. So it's really, really fast. It's really fast. So I send her the money. So I send her like 250 euro. Euro, not naira, euro. I send her. So I imagined that if I send you the money, my money, to buy me the food stuff that you said you have no problem buying from me, that you're gonna do it. So we wrote in between. So I was writing with her and I was like, yeah, how is your holiday going? She's like, no, I'm actually not here for holiday. I'm actually here because I'm doing a master class for hair and wig business. You know my hair and wig business? I said, yes, but you didn't tell me that you went to Nigeria for hair and wig business. But I was like, okay, I'm happy for you. That's good. If you want to, promote your business, you want to get better, you want to actually study more and get to know your business better, that's actually good. You're doing master class and everything. So I was like really proud of her that she's doing something like this, because she wanted to stay there because of the master class, so she gets to know more. So I was like, okay, I get it, but I don't have that kind of money to send you now. I'm sorry, I don't have the money. So, and then it was like kind of like an issue, and I was like, you know what, I don't have that kind of money. First of all, I'm not the only one is your friend. Okay, I'm not the only friend you have. I can imagine that if you have loyal friends like I have, that there are some of them that are gonna help you out, because let's not forget, she got to know me like it's not even up to 2 years that she got to know me. It's not even up to 1 year you know me, and you're asking a person you don't even know that well for money up and down like she's the caterer. No problem, friends. If something happened, I'm not gonna be the bad friend and be like, oh, you. I'm not gonna point finger, but you need to talk to me and not avoid me. So nothing. And so I talked to many of my friends that have been friends with a long time before I know this girl. So I talked to all of them and they were like, baby, I don't know, this girl, maybe she didn't bought the food stuff for you and she kept the money. I don't know. It smells really, really fishy what she did. So I didn't want it to go there, because I got to know her and I didn't really imagine that she's the kind of person that would do something like that. You know what I mean? But with the time going on, 1 month passed, nothing. And I was kind of like, you start to get this idea in your head, like maybe your friends were right, what they were saying, and she used you. And now that she doesn't need you anymore, she's avoiding you. And I was like, you know what? I'm fed up. So one morning I woke up. When you wake up one morning, you just have this feeling like, I'm so fed up. I need to write something now because this is pissing the hell out of me. So I woke up one morning really pissed off about this situation. And I just wrote a WhatsApp message, something like, I find it really rude that what you did, I don't like it. You are calling me your sister. If I'm really your sister, you're supposed to, write back, reply back to me. And, you need to know also where your priorities are, because if I have priorities in my life, I know where I set them, My friends that I call real friends, I set my priority somewhere else. You know what I mean? And if somebody is important to you and you're calling the person your sister, like your mother's sister, you are supposed to reply to them and not ignore them, you know. And I was really fed up. At this point, I was like, you know what? I see that you are posting online, you are going online, doing your hair business and everything, but you choose to ignore me like you didn't see when I call you, when I write you and everything. I said, so I went on to actually wanted to confront her and see how she was gonna react. So I dropped the bomb on her and I said, if you don't answer me, I'm gonna bring this thing online and tell the people that you're doing business with how the kind of person you are. Because first of all, you are older than me. You have children. And if you have friends, imagine you have friends loyal that are loyal to you like me, you will not do this kind of thing to them. So it didn't even talk up to 5 minutes. She replied all of a sudden back. So I was like, let's see. So she came to wrote something like, yeah, this is the kind of person I am. She always knew that I'm this kind of person and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what the hell? What give you the fuck of that to come and write me back? First of all, I send you 250 euro to buy me food stuff for Nigeria. It's not like I force you. I didn't force you to buy the food stuff for me. I asked you kindly, and you said you would do it for me. I didn't force you to do it. You could have said no if you didn't want it to, you know. It's not like I forced you to do it, but you said you would do it for me. I even loaned you money without any question asked, without any intention, nothing. I did all these things for you. When you did your graduate for your nursing school, I came there after work, not forgot. I came there after I had like 24-hour shift. I came there. I was tired. I couldn't drive, but I still came. None of your so-called friends you've been friends with a long time ago showed up for you that day. But I came. You just know me like not even up to 1 year, but I still came. I showed up because that's what real friends do. We show up for each other. We don't backstab each other. We show up for each other. That's what real friends do, you know. So I was wondering, like, this girl is really stupid. She trying to play me for a fool, and she's even not seeing the mistake. She's not even apologetic about it. And she's blaming me and telling me, yeah, the kind of person I am, and I should not be what she said, I should not be bothering her. And our daughter, most of the times our daughter has the phone and she actually doesn't check the phone. I was like, are you kidding me, girl? Are you fucking for real kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Your daughter have friends. They only know one friendship, and that is one single friendship, to go to club. If you have money, they will ask you, but nothing else. And you know the funny thing is, this morning I saw one post of a guy. He made exactly the same specific about friendship also. And he said also, like, for example, he said like he was actually has a business. He was going to fly out for a business, and they are actually paying him. The company that hired him were actually paying him and everything for taxi. He wanted actually to go to the airport with his car, but one of his friends actually asked him if he can borrow his car. So he was already like skeptical to do it, but he said, you know what, it's no problem. If you bring me the car to pick me up, if you bring me my car to pick me up at the airport, I'm gonna land at the airport at 10:50. This is 10:20 said. I'm gonna land at the airport. You need to be on time to pick me up so I can get my car back. So he said to his friend, it's okay, it's no problem. So the friend said, it's no problem, I'm gonna pick you up the next day at the airport. So he's sitting down while he's making this video. He's sitting down at the airport and telling us this story, and he's saying, like, you know, he's explaining himself like what happened, that he's still at the airport. 1 hour later, the friend never show up with his car. It's not his friend's car, it's his car. Okay, the friend never show up. It's 1 hour over. He's still at the airport, sitting down there, waiting for someone that borrowed the car from him to come and pick him up with his car. So I think sometimes it's best to say no to friends, because sometimes some of our friends think they can play us for a fool, especially if you're a genuine friend like me. This is why I'm always cold to some of them, because I just think you went too far. I'm a kind-hearted person at heart, but sometimes I need to be cold to some people, because the way they play in your face and actually use you to get what they want because they know you're actually a good person at heart. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know we have stories. All of us have stories to talk about friends like this, because I don't think I'm the first one that this thing happened to, and I don't think I'm gonna be the last one also. But let me know actually what you think about my story. Is it crazy? Is it good what I did, or do you think I went too far to actually come with this message and tell her I'm going to report you to the police? Because one of my friends actually told me, you know what, I was even too nice to let it go just like that. Because especially if I have no an address, believe me, I will pull up to your address and I will bang the door. I will force you to come out and give me my money. This is the kind of person I am, because this is how we deal with people in Africa. But you know what? In Nigeria, we give it to the law. In Germany, we handed everything to the law. The law take care of everything. But sometimes the law doesn't work out in Germany, and you need to handle it yourself. So that's what I'm saying. But let's move on to the next one of this podcast, guys. So welcome back, guys. Welcome back. So I have a dilemma that I want to actually read out for you guys, and then we're gonna talk about the top movie you need to watch this week, my recommendation. But let's go directly first of all into this dilemma. So we have a dilemma, and this dilemma is actually crazy. So my wife, 27 female, wants me to cut off my best friend, 26 male. So since January this year, my wife has been working at the same company as the girlfriend of my best mate. They have never really gelled as friends when they've met at social gatherings, but they're just very different people, always pleasant to each other, or always pleasant to each other face to face, but just never hit it off. My wife has started making some decent mates at this company, and it's been revealed to my wife that my mate's girlfriend has been talking negatively about her behind her back a lot. Scar, and the storyline is about a young girl that is suffering from a very nasty scar in her face, and a branded scar, sorry, in her on the one corner of her face. And she is actually trying to find love in her life, and she actually met this young guy that is blind, and he actually is very kind to her. He sees her for who she is, and is actually going for, you know, the good thing in her heart and the character flaws and everything. But when he got his eyes treated, he left her because he saw the face, the way she looked like. But I think we hear stories like this all the time, that people, like, you know, they left their partner because they have a scar on their body or something like that. So let me read out. Actually, a scar may disfigure a face, but betrayal is what truly misfigure their heart. Branded by a scar that makes her an outcast despite her beauty, a young woman finds hope in the love of a blind man who sees her heart when the world refuses to. But after sacrificing everything to restore his sight, she is devastated when the man she lived for abandoned her because of the very scar he once looked behind, forcing her to discover whether true love and happiness can exist behind the pain of rejection. So go and check this movie out. The movie is actually produced from Wumitoriolatv, and it featured also Wumitoriolatv with Babatunde Adeyinoye and Tayo Faniran also. So go and check this movie out. I'm gonna link in the description box online so you people can check it out and let me know actually what you think of today's episode, guys. We're actually at the end of the episode. I don't have much to say this week. I just wanted to come online and actually get your opinion, actually what you think about friendship, genuine friendship, and friendship in general. Like new friendship. Do you think new friendship is very, very new friendship are very easy to make, or some new friendship are just not like the old one, especially if you know someone like very, very long time ago, is different than newer friendship. And new friendship are not that easy nowadays, because many people just look at you that what they can get out of you. They are not there for actually to see your growth, to see the kind of person you are, but actually what they can have and achieve with you. So let me know in the comment section actually what you think about what the topic is of today. And if you want to hear more of this kind of topics, write it in the comment section, and don't forget to follow your girl also if you want to be part of the gang, and subscribe to the channel also, guys, and let me know what you think. Check out also my social media channel. Bye, guys.